over there, but we do have a stop that's like right in the middle of there. So, oh wow, that guy almost ran in front of us. All right, so here's where we're probably gonna screw up. So you have to move into these cones here. I'm here, yep, and once we, oh wow, it really figured it out. If all of this was open, there were no cones, we're driving on the wrong side of the road right now. But the car is doing, whoa, see, even this Tesla, are they on beta? I see these blinking, you know, the flashers. I'm like, oh, I wanna go around. They're gonna keep stopping for people. And beta's thinking about it. Wow, that was tight. Oh my goodness. Ugh. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another full self-driving beta video. We are on the latest update 11.4.3, and we are heading into what I expect to be a busy downtown area with pedestrians and cyclists and lots of traffic that the self-driving Tesla will have to deal with. So, of course, I am here for safety. I will take over if I need to. But if you see that blue steering wheel in the top left of the display, that means the car is doing all the driving, and you will know for sure if I take over. So I've started off the route here a tiny bit more difficult than we normally have because the car's been doing so well at this pre-planned route I've had to make it a little more difficult. So things we're looking for here is good lane selection, which I'm still having troubles with on my commute on my way to work, which will be in future videos, and making sure the car is not you know, changing away from its upcoming turns, which has been a problem. So pretty awkward situation here with this car positioned strangely. You know, I wouldn't have been surprised it says do not enter, and they are entering there. I wouldn't have been surprised to see the Tesla try to go around them, but it did a great job waiting as it should have done. Now, some kind of interesting news for me myself. Elon Musk has followed me on Twitter, and he also subscribed to my Twitter account, which means Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, is now paying me $2 a month, which is very weird and cool. I have no idea why that happened, but I think it's great, and that's very exciting. So if you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, because even Elon Musk follows me. And you know what? If everyone watching this video subscribed, we'd be past 100K subscribers. We're at 99,000. All right, enough of that. So going through downtown, and a really nice start here in terms of smoothness and handling the situations it has had to handle. So we, should wait for that person. And aren't we turning left here? Oh no, that's a one, okay. So I was confused there. I thought we were gonna turn left, but then it was a one-way street, and the Tesla was not confused at all in any way. It knew we needed to proceed here and turn left up here. So here's another kind of weirdness I've had with 11.4.3 so far, stopping a little far back from stop signs. Now it did recover itself. It did end up only stopping at the stop sign, but it did some severe slowing before we got to the line for the stop sign. So taking this left, we're going a little slow for my taste. Seems the car isn't sure there's quite enough room here, but it does figure out that there is. So, a little hesitant. Again, you know, I kind of put it on this category of like, personally for me, I would have done it a bit faster. If I was actually sitting in the passenger seat not paying attention, I would not have cared about that at all. So let's continue on here. See if it does a really quick reroute again. Nope, not this time. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, not as quick as last time, but still, that was plenty fast to let the car know what it needs to do next, which is turn right here. And there's your turn signal. I mean, this is really, really nice so far. Wow, so taking this right, I actually did not exactly know what that was myself. I believe in the past the car has missed that right turn before, and that, again, not only did it do it correctly, it did it nicely. It wasn't a jerky steering experience, it wasn't a hard brake, it just smoothly slowed down and took that right turn. So looking to the left here, I can't see that well because there's the bridge is in the way. Now I can see, and the car is also seeing and moves forward. So it seems it took it just a second more than me to realize it was clear to go, but again, not complaining, just commenting. Felt really good. I mean, it was another great right turn. So you can see straight ahead, all of that is closed due to construction. We're waiting for this pedestrian to the left. And our next stop is over there, but we do have a stop that's like right in the middle of there. So, oh wow, that guy almost ran in front of us, and the Tesla started to brake until he decided not to do that, which is probably not a good idea to run in front of a car. And then the Tesla did continue. The interaction was perfect. I can't believe the car didn't lose its mind over that. So we will tackle some construction in this video, which the car is not very good at. So it's kind of a weakness for the car, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Wow, no patience there. Holy moly. I mean, that turned green for like half a second and the bus was honking at those people. That's pretty funny. I mean, Beta had taken off already, but I guess that bus did not want to wait. All right, so the lane next to us is closed. I got a little beep beep. Wanted the hand on the wheel because it's getting a little worried about those cones. And it is slowing down a bit, but it did proceed. So I didn't have to hit the accelerator. Not really needed, but the car does get a little timid around cones, although I will say that exact, what we just did felt really good. Just one little slowdown, kind of like almost felt like a double check, and no big deal. And this construction is different than the last time we were here. So pretty much every time I'm coming downtown, the roads are laid out differently due to this construction continually changing how everything is set up. Now this stop sign, in the past we've seen some unneeded hesitancy, so let's see if that's been corrected. We'll make our complete stop. Obviously we're here before that van and we continue before they get there. So that felt great. That felt really good. In the past, as someone's coming towards the stop sign, the car would still wait for them even though they're like not even close to it. So that felt great. If you saw the drive with my wife, this is where the dumpster was in the road. The car did handle that, but now it's not there. So it's not an obstacle we need to compete with. And we're not turning right here, which we've done in the past. And we're gonna continue straight. So we definitely, I think we are good to go. Okay, the car was right to be hesitant there, but I think we had the right of way. Okay, so we kind of, that was weird. So we definitely were late for that stop sign, so I'm gonna report that one. The car did make the stop, but I didn't see it visualized. It was blocked by that construction sign right in front of it. So I don't know if it's missing in the map data. Was that a temporary stop sign? I'm not even sure. I feel like that stop sign was probably temporary, but the car did stop for it just kind of in the intersection. So that's definitely a ding. Definitely bad job handling that stop sign, but it did stop just a little late. So next stop sign here, we'll make a complete stop. We are good to go. Cross traffic stops as well. And really nice. So normally we turn right there and go through. So I'm not sure why the car has chosen a different route. I found when internet connection is good, which is not always the case for my car, if there's construction, sometimes the car will actually avoid closed roads based on map data. Now it won't always do that, but that may be what we're seeing here. For whatever reason, it's chosen a different route. Whatever, I don't care. I want to put a destination and let the car drive, and that's what it's doing so far. So we're getting a weird reroute here, and I'm going to guess it's because my GPS looked like it was a little off. The car is definitely not confident with this turn. It does complete it. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell even looking directly at the GPS. It looks like it's definitely a bit off. Yeah, the car's getting a little confused here, so it's going to have to figure this out for itself. So I've mentioned it before. I don't know what's going on with my GPS. I did. What are you doing? So you're going to go this way? Okay, I'll allow it. I did schedule service for it because obviously something weird is going on. It could be software related, but I'm not really sure. So we do have a cyclist behind us. It looks like he's going to wait for us to make the turn. The car is visualizing that person behind us, and you're going to go straight. So it keeps, okay, now the GPS looks good, and it's just not listening to the nav data. How strange. I still haven't had to do anything, but I have no idea what it's doing here. All right, so let's see how it's going to handle this. It's waiting for that car, oncoming car, which is the right thing to do. This should be fairly easy. I thought we were going to have more traffic from our side in the way. So yeah, it's too scared to, yeah, it's highlighting the person in front of us in blue. Okay, and now a little takeoff, and it completes the maneuver. So it basically just didn't want to spend too much time on the opposite side of the road. I think any human would have just, you know, moved over and made the left, which would have been fine. Oh, nice job spotting this guy pulling out. But then they stop and it moves around, and wow, that was good. And you could see they were tracked on the display there. That was very impressive. Again, like the part that was impressive is that the car didn't kind of waffle all over the place. It just saw they started to pull out. It slowed a bit. They stopped, and the car's like, oh, okay, they stopped. I'm going to keep going. Felt really good. So So normally here we would be going straight, but I can see the road's closed, and it seems that the Tesla knows that as well because the nav is already planning to make a right up here. So that's what I'm talking about. When you have good map data, the car ahead of time knows that that road is closed, even though last time we were here a couple weeks ago, it wasn't. So that was not good. Moving into the bike lane to make this right turn. Not supposed to do that. Okay, why are you stopping? You need to continue. I bet that cyclist freaked it out, which is dumb because they were behind us. Yeah, so the car is a little hesitant there, but it does end up completing the maneuver. We were in the intersection, so that was definitely the right move, but it's starting to get a little hesitant here with a bit more going on. I am surprised at how confident the car is so close to that pickup truck. It pulled right next to it. Moves over a little bit to avoid the curb. Got to squeeze by this sign. Wow, pretty tight. Really nice job making that turn. And again, obeying all the closed roads. That's where we just were. This is crazy. I'm glad I didn't pick that for our route. All right, so all these stops, all the stop signs feeling really good. We're turning left here. It has to go around the island, which I love how it's already moving up. No, don't stop for them. And it should complete this maneuver because they're going to stop. Wow, that feels so good. That is definitely a spot where I would expect it to get confused. Just because of the intersection's not like completely standard. Because even in normal standard intersections, it still kind of will get confused when cars are coming towards you, just out of an abundance of safety. But it just handled that perfectly. A lot of these moves feel like very human-like. I love it. It's so nice. All right, so here's where we're probably gonna screw up. So you have to move into these cones here. I'm here, yep, and once we, oh wow, it really figured it out. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's doing it so well. This is where I would expect it to just be like slamming the brakes and not moving. The steering wheel movement's a little weird. This is crazy. It's a bit confusing even for me. I can see how this would definitely throw the car off. So if all of this was open, there were no cones, we're driving on the wrong side of the road right now. But the car is doing, whoa, see, even this Tesla, are they on beta? I'm gonna ask them if I can. Okay, don't go through the red light now. Let's stop it right there. Okay, they just took off. They're like, screw this. So we should be, oh no, you go straight? Okay. Wow, I cannot believe it. So that could have been beta driving. I don't know. I assume it was a human. It's hard to tell, but I'm giddy that it's doing this well at these cones. So we're going real slow here now, which there's people stopped up there. So like, who cares? Oh my gosh, this is great. This is great. So this is not great. So again, here's where it is. This is what I'm kind of expecting it to do. I don't know. I don't really care. Like, you can go a bit slow through these cones. I wouldn't. I would definitely be going 25 or 30. Obviously, I know what to do, but the car is getting confused here as... It's hard to say because it was another Tesla, as I expect the person did. But let's see. This is it. You're about to get out of it. Can you do it? Wow. Wow, very impressive. Get out of the left turn lane. Look at it go. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. So it's beeping at me to just make sure I'm touching the wheel because its confidence is low right now with all these cones around. But wow, am I impressed by that. By far, best construction behavior I've ever seen beta complete. So here's where, as a human, I see these blinking, the flashers. I'm like, oh, I want to go around. They're going to keep stopping for people. And beta's thinking about it. Wow, that was tight. Oh my goodness. Gosh. And it did it. Okay, it did it a few seconds after me, but wow, was that close. Holy crap. So we've been driving, I've been recording for 29 minutes, takes me a couple minutes to get set up. So let's say like 25 minutes and I've done nothing. 25 minutes of downtown driving, I've done nothing but sit here and monitor and giggle to myself. So waiting for this pedestrian, which all these interactions are so good now. The rerouting is really good. I do want to highlight that. Again, I don't think it's a huge important part of like robo-taxi stuff, but in terms of user experience, having this rerouting be like that is helping a lot. Now, okay, this used to be a right turn lane right here, and they just repainted it to put this bike lane here. Now, am I not supposed to? This is no turn on red. It's doing it correctly. Am I not supposed to be here now? I personally, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like fully bike lane or it's a combo of right turn lane, bike lane. I kind of feel like that's what it is. But again, here we have the car correctly obeying no turn on red, turns green, and it's going to proceed. So in my experience, ever since whatever update, I think it was version 11 something, but whatever update made no right turn on red work, I've never had it do a no right turn on red incorrectly since then. Alrighty, so it does still say road closed to through traffic, but everybody's just going through anyway. I don't know if they're all going to park here and go downtown. So obviously you can drive here. I'm not sure what that sign's about. So I don't mind it. I think that's perfectly fine. And we're just going to move this way. So very nice. All right, so a little cautious of this guy to the right. I mean, he moved right through a stop sign. He did not make a complete stop at the line. As we were going through, that car continued to move towards us. I think the Tesla was justified in being a little hesitant there. That felt really good. And then continuing as soon as they did stop, then the Tesla continued. Oh, let's watch this person pop out of their car. I love this. Zoom into that. And there they are. Doors open. There's the human. Oh, that stuff is so funny to me. There he goes. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget your wallet, bro. Oh, gotta go back. Back in? There you go. Am I just childish? Am I easily entertained, or is that, like, so fun? Oh. Uh-oh. Here comes. One more time. One more time. Let's see it. Bam, he disappears, and he's back. All right, here we go. And again, that road is closed. Normally we go straight through here and turn left up there. The car is correctly already routed to do the right thing, the correct move with that closed road. So again, having that data connection is pretty critical. And I'm glad my car had it this time, but it's still something I sometimes experience problems with. So what do you want to do to get out of here? All right, that's fine, whatever. So that's it, man. I'm calling it there. Holy crap. Holy crap, we're at 7 miles. I just switched to 7 miles. So we're at a 7-mile downtown drive. And do we have to stop there? I'm talking too much. And what are we at? I've been recording for 36 minutes. 37 minutes I've been recording. I have done nothing. Has Full Self-Driving Beta conquered downtown Ann Arbor? Like, what the heck? I am blown away by this drive. And look at just, oh, yep, just casually move over. Friggin' self-driving car. Skirting through all this tight, like, I cannot express to you how excited I am over this one single drive. Now, that doesn't mean I think everything's solved and everyone's drives are going to be perfect and blah, blah, blah. But what do you want? This is an uncut video of it driving around downtown with some random destinations. And next time I'm taking your suggestions, I'm taking routes that have been emailed to me from subscribers, and I'm going to do that. I was told, hey, there's some harder stuff in Ann Arbor you haven't seen yet, you haven't tried, do this. So I'm going to do that next time. I hope you enjoyed this. The stats are up. I enjoyed it. It's very cool, but we're going to have to start driving more and more to get the car to screw up, because not that everything was perfect. We had the weird rerouting at the one point, but other than that, like, it did everything. I can't get over it. I did nothing. Great job, Autopilot team. This is like sick software I can't believe is on my car. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I look forward to talking to you down in the comments, and you will see me in Full Self-Driving Beta in the next video. No, you didn't think I was going to cut it off before this unprotected left, did you? Oh, no, wait. Just kidding. It's clear. Sweet.